Designated a national park to preserve its natural beauty, Turatau Island off the western coast of Thailand's just a few kilometres from Langkawi, a major Malaysian tourist destination. But there's a much more menacing side to this place. Rangers from the Thai Department of National Parks guard the area and pointed us to the very next cove to find what we were looking for. So close, it's hard to believe they didn't know about it. A camp that we'd learned was a transit point for literally thousands of desperate Rohingya from Myanmar. It's just been shut down following its discovery and exposure in the media.
They took us to an island. We saw big tarpaulins among big trees. We were surrounded by the sea. We couldn't see any other land. Many of us got severely ill. Some were so bad they couldn't walk. All of us were very weak.
Mohammed Rafiq spent a week on a ship from Myanmar, then 19 days on the island before his family could come up with enough money to get him released for the next part of his journey. He describes a living nightmare.
They gave us mobile phones and made all of us talk to our relatives to ask for money. We were beaten. Even while we were talking on the phone, they would beat us to get the money from our relatives. If we didn't get the money, they beat us again and again, and they tortured us continuously in many different ways. If we paid the money, they would stop beating us. But if we couldn't, they severely tortured us and beat us so much.
Rafiq says there were around 500 people at the camp, and the violence wasn't limited to the men.
We heard that women from the 2 shipments before I arrived were severely dishonored. Women were kept in a separate big house, not in the tents, but sometimes we could see them.
Rafiq's ordeal is over, but many more people are expected to take the same journey in the coming months. Their futures are in the hands of profiteers who count their lives in dollars and cents and turn the Rohingya people's hopes to ashes. Veronica Pedrosa, Al Jazeera, Taratau Island, southern Thailand.